This game, you gotta have that dog in you. That desire, that hunger. That dog inside you is what drives you to finish. That dog drives you to dominate your opponent. When it's one-on-one in the hole, when it's one-on-one and the ball is in the air, that dog makes the play. Because in this game, the bigger dog wins. I'm not talking about size. I'm talking about the man with more heart. The man with more will. The man who simply refuses to lose. I promise you, that dog ain't in you. Get out the gym. Get out the locker room.
We are live. What is up, everyone? C Sports Show. How you doing, brother?
Oh,
Awesome, bro. Man, so playoffs are here, bro. I was gonna do the Jim Mora introduction, right? But
playoffs. Talking about playoffs. Can't even win a game. You know, he's talking about playoffs. I just hope we can win
Right.
a game.
that
Playoffs.
should have been the That should have been the Dolphins head coach, bro.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Dolphins and Seahawks, man. I don't know if they deserve it the way they finished the season. They're lucky they have that 7 seed now.
Colby Sports Talk. What's up, man? How you doing?
How you doing, Mr. Kobe? How you doing, sir? Welcome in, man.
Mofo. What's going
Mofo.
on, Mofo?
How's everybody doing tonight, man? Are we on your channel or both channels?
Bro, we're on both channels.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I was gonna say, all right. Yeah,
Man, so yeah, I don't know how you want to start it, bro. Like, do you want to just get into the picks right away? You want to talk about the playoff games, bro? One thing that I was noticing is like it's kind of easy to this week, man. Like, is it gonna be this easy to pick all these games?
yeah. I mean, what about the Chargers and Jaguars? They're saying that Mike Williams might not play.
Oh yeah, dude. He got tore up, dude. His knee got tore up last week.
They should. I don't know why they played him in that Denver game. There wasn't even any need to play him.
Mr. Blaze Radio. What's going on, Blaze?
Blaze
How you doing?
McCoy, man. Blaze McCoy busy with all that fucking wrestling news.
Bro, what's up with McMahon?
So now the last one that came out was that this just came out an hour ago. The AEW want to unite WWE, put them together apparently. Like they want to merger them, I guess. The Tony Khan and Chad Khan. Who knows what's going on? There was a rumor like 2 days ago that McMahon's with a company in Saudi Arabia, but I guess it was fake. But a lot of shit going on right now with WWE, man. I think there was another rumor
Yeah,
that Disney was gonna buy it. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, who fucking knows what's going to happen with the WWE? It's kind of going downhill a little bit, in my opinion. I got really into it like when Alexa Bliss when she was on top, but then I don't know, it kind of went downhill a little bit.
It had nice momentum like the last few months, but after Survivor Series, after that, it kind of went downhill again. I don't know. I feel like AEW has the momentum now again, especially
Yeah, I feel
2023.
I feel the same way. I think that's the next promotion that is going to get really like a lot of attention.
Yeah, yeah. You look at their shows; it's just I don't know. They're way better. They go all out. Where WWE just half-ass everything. I don't know.
Blaze
did he
Radio.
You want? Wait, what did he say? You want police on top of you? I get it. I bet you pardon. I can't even. That's too small. I can't even see it right.
Oh, okay. No, man. Mr. Blaze Radio's got a very creative mind today.
WWE
High
selling to the
frequency.
Devo Sadi. Yeah, I guess
Ooh.
some people are saying that that's actually a done deal, but they can't confirm because it's only in principle. Who knows what's going on, man, in the company? Who
Yeah.
knows?
I just want to mention also, Joe Manuel, if you guys got to get out of here, you just want to give your picks as well, just go ahead and knock them in the comment section. We'll add them, if you guys got to get out and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We'll
Remember,
get
guys,
to it.
the one that gets them the most gets $35 gift card. So
Whew.
for those
Oh,
of
yeah.
you who are not aware, there is a prize for the winner. So yeah, if you guys got to leave, put the pick right now. So just think, so then you don't have to go ahead and fill out your 6 picks right now.
Yep. Blaze Radio's got a question for you, C Sports Show.
Who do you guys
got?
have NFL MVP? Probably Mahomes. It's probably going to be Mahomes. I mean, the fact that he still put up those numbers in one of those games without Tyreek Hill, and then even the other receivers were hurt. So yeah, Patrick Mahomes.
I kind of feel like they have to give the award out to someone, but I kind of feel there was like no true MVP this year. Mahomes threw a bunch of picks, right? I mean, he had some good plays and shit, but he had like 12 interceptions, something like that.
Yeah. I think it was like 45 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. If it's not Mahomes, it's going to be Hurts, Jalen Hurts, but I think it's going to be Mahomes. But they might give it to Jalen Hurts. I don't know.
I don't think they will because he did miss a bunch of football games to end the year. I think that's going to mess him up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I thought Mahomes clinched it when Hurts missed all those games at the end.
Yep. I would kind of give the MVP award to, I don't know, bro. Like I'm mentioning, like it's going to be Mahomes by default, but just because they have to give the award to someone, basically, right?
It's only a second one, so it's not like that bad. But yeah, I think they have to give it. I think they were hoping for Josh Allen this year. I think, and he threw all those interceptions.
They really wanted Josh Allen to have that career year. I thought Justin Jefferson was on track to have like a career year, maybe like an outside chance for MVP. But the last couple of weeks, bro, the freaking Vikings kind of shit the bed with the way they use him.
It looks like every time he fights an elite corner, like a Gerald Alexander or somebody like that, he kind of disappears.
Yeah, you know who I would give it to? Like, not MVP, but bro, definitely most valuable for the team. The San Francisco coach, bro, 10-game win streak with a freaking
the third string quarterback
with a 262nd pick in the draft. He dude's on a 10-game win streak. That guy.
They were saying that if that kid Brock Purdy deserves to be in the Rookie of the Year conversation, but I don't know how many games did he play?
Bro, he played like eight games, I think.
So they could give it to him, I guess.
Yeah, but man, I think the team, bro, that team is well oiled top to bottom. The defense kind of started to, give him a bunch of yards to close the year. But man, they're a dangerous team going to the playoffs, right? And we'll get into that San Francisco ball game, C Sports Show. But man, just I guess the toughest game to pick this week, in my opinion, or the game that people are looking forward to the most, Dallas Cowboy, Tampa Bay Buccaneer. What are your thoughts on this football game, CE?
Man, I'm gonna have to go with Tampa, man. Tom Brady late in the game, close game, wins it. The Dallas offense has they throw too many interceptions, and then the defense it's not as good as it used to be last year. So I think in a close game, Tampa wins it.
Man, we know Tom Brady is 7-0 in his career against the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep.
When I first saw this game, I'm like, man, this is an easy win for Tampa Bay. But then they put the odds out for this football game, and they made Dallas a favorite to win this game.
It's down to 2 now, though. It was 3.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's interesting, bro. Like, to me, that means like I don't know, dude. Like, this is a game where this could mess up a lot of people because of that reason. Like, it's no logical sense of why Tom Brady is an underdog in a home playoff game. His record is 35 and 12 in the playoffs.
Yeah, I was surprised when they picked Cowboys as favorites. I thought for sure, especially with Tampa being at home.
I have no idea. The only way that I'm thinking is like maybe that one football game that Dak Prescott had in Tampa Bay where like he was dominated, that he dominated in that football game. But Prescott is not the same quarterback he was
But that was
at
last
that
year
time.
because remember this year he didn't play that good and then he broke his finger. That was last year's, remember?
Yeah,
2021.
I'm sorry, last year. Uh-huh.
Yeah. This year he didn't play that good and then he broke his finger.
I mean, is this like something like they know a lot more than we know with this football game, and it's like everyone, bro. Like I don't think everyone's gonna pick Tampa, right? But a lot of people are gonna pick Tampa Bay in this football game, and is this gonna be Dak Prescott's last? I mean, Tom Brady's last football game as well, right? I don't know. Like that's kind of crazy to think about that.
Yeah, that's always a possibility. I mean, at this point with Tom Brady, that it could be his final game. Maybe with the Buccaneers for sure, but we'll see what happens as far as him in the NFL. He might just go to another team.
Right. I mean, I guess they're thinking, Tampa Bay 8 wins, 9 losses, and then Dallas had that much better record. I guess that's what they're going with in this one. But bro, after what happened to Aaron Rodgers, right, getting upset like that at home by Detroit,
Yeah,
I don't know, bro.
Dallas is definitely capable of winning this game. Like the running game, right? That's the thing that Tampa really lacks. They don't have a running game. Yeah, it's -2 now. Excuse me. Yeah, -2.5. It was -3.5. Now it went down to 2. Yeah, it might even go down more. The game's not until Monday, so it might go down to like 1 by Monday. Let me see if I can. Why can't I?
Police Radio says that. Yeah.
If you want, you can read. I can't. I don't know why I can't pick up the. I'm extra blind tonight, apparently.
Okay. I got you, bro. Blaze Radio hates Tom Brady. He hates the Cowboys, bro. He just wants to see both teams lose in this one. He wants Dallas to beat the crap out of Tampa Bay and Tom Brady to retire for good.
Yeah.
That would be Blaze Radio's ideal situation, bro. Dallas loses, Tom Brady retires. Kobe Sports mentioning that Tom Brady to the Raiders, bro, after what happened to Derek Carr.
Yeah, apparently Brady's plan A and Jimmy Garoppolo's plan B for the Raiders, apparently. Apparently they're not trying to draft a quarterback. They're trying to get a freaking veteran one on the free agency market.
Mofo says that the Bucs secondary is healthy for Monday night.
Yep.
I know Vita Vea's
healthy at the right time. Well, the Chargers were until Mike Williams got hurt.
I know Vita Vea, he's still messed with that calf injury for Tampa Bay, right? So we'll see about that. I haven't heard much about the secondary, Mofo, but kind of just watching that defensive line for Tampa. I kind of think if Tampa were to win that football game, bro, and that Tampa defensive line, controls and pressures Prescott, it's going to be like a huge boost for Tampa to win that football game. I think that's it, man. If they're able to pressure Dak Prescott, he won't do it. He's not. I don't think he's going to be built to do this to win that football game. The running game on Dallas is a cause for concern because they run the football so well with Pollard and Michael. CeeDee Lamb, right? And he's really good as well. So, like Mofo's mentioning about the secondary, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It should Tom Brady with the 2-minute offense, like that Monday night game for the Saints. It might be something like that, where maybe it's like tied, or maybe Brady's down by 5 with like fucking a minute 35, and he drives him down the field and wins.
That's the thing as well, bro. That's how Tom Brady's been winning some of these football games at the last very second. And X Factor's in here asking about the picks. Man, just drop the picks in the chat,
just
man.
Drop it.
It's all good, man. And then we'll just add them later if you gotta, do your thing, whatever. We appreciate you, man, for coming on here and dropping the picks as well. And I know Kobe already dropped his picks as well. Mr. Kobe Sports. He's got the Chargers, the Bengals, the Bills, the Niners, the Cowboys, and the Vikings. See, that's what I'm mentioning. Like this week, is it going to be that easy? Bills, Niners, Bengals. I don't think anyone's going to pick besides those teams. And I don't. I would give you kind of a pendejo face if you picked otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
if
yeah,
you pick
because
Seattle, Baltimore, or yeah, no, go for it, man.
no, I mean definitely Miami's going with the third stringer, and Baltimore. Best case scenario looks like they're
Right.
going with either their second stringer, Tyler Huntley. And Lamar Jackson pretty much sent out a tweet earlier today saying that he's not going to play. And the second stringer, Tyler Huntley, he's being bothered too, I think, by a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
So they're lucky if they get their second string quarterback. And the Dolphins for
The
sure.
defense on Baltimore is, yeah, the quarterback situation is horrible for them right now. I mean, they're just going to have to basically run the football on offense. The thing about Baltimore is they have really good running defense. They can stop the run very well. But, man, it's going to be super tough to stop Burrow and that offensive, those three wide receivers that he has. I don't even think it'll be close. Unless it's like an ugly... It's tough as well because they're rivals, bro. You know, Harbaugh has seen Taylor and Burrow twice a year, right, since 2020. So it could get interesting as well, right? Maybe the Bengals, you know, win by a little bit. That's also interesting how they're rivals, some of these matchups.
I think
man.
there's a three, like, Seattle, San Francisco, Miami, Buffalo. Yeah, there's three of the six are division rivalries.
Oh. Wolf was mentioning about Sean Payton, bro, that he's going to be a new coach in the league next year. And then right away, bro, the Cowboys fans, they're talking about Sean Payton.
Yeah. They haven't even fired McCarthy, and they were talking about...
No. Bro, ideal situation, they lose to Tampa like in an embarrassing fashion. Tom Brady retires, and then they fire McCarthy and bring in Sean Payton.
Yeah, I know he's going to interview for the Broncos, and then also the Cardinals and the Texans, I think, are the three teams so far that he's going to interview for Sean Payton.
Okay. X Factor like San Francisco, Jacksonville. All right, bro. You're getting with Jacksonville. Buffalo, the Giants. All right, Cowboys X Factor mixing it up, bro. He's got the Giants, the Jaguars, Cincinnati, and of course he's got his Cowboys.
Yeah, that's another game that a lot. Those are, I mean, there's like I think there's like three easy games and there's three hard games, and I mean obviously San Francisco, Seattle's easy, Buffalo, Miami, and Baltimore, Cincinnati. But then the other three: Minnesota, New York, Dallas, Tampa, and Jacksonville, LA are the harder ones. So that's why I don't think we're going to go 6-0 at all. Maybe best case, maybe somebody goes 4-2. I think.
Unless there's like a crazy NFL style upset, man, that no one freaking sees coming. You know, like last year, Green Bay Packers at home in the divisional round against San Francisco, bro, and Aaron Rodgers can't do nothing on offense, bro, and they lose that football game all on field goals, right? That's the thing about these NFL playoffs, man. It's like right now we're looking at it super confident. It's so easy, right? But then these games are going to happen, bro. And it's going to be like, who was the pendejo who picked Baltimore?
Oh, my Lord.
You know what I mean? Who was the pendejo who picked freaking Seattle?
Yeah, people are actually kind of scared about that Seattle-San Francisco game because Purdy, they're afraid that he's going to choke in the playoffs. Especially with Pete Carroll, because he's a defensive-minded coach, and he might have a special game plan for him.
I mean, I think that Seattle-San Francisco game is going to be a close football game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think the Niners win by like a touchdown, maybe a little bit less, because you're talking about rookie debut in the playoffs. Pete Carroll's going to, they're going to unload the playbook on him. It's the last game of the season. They're going to try to confuse the kid. Zone blitzes, bro. Pete Carroll, classic. It's going to get interesting, right? Is Geno Smith going to be able to do anything? He got injured last football game, so that's going to be as well interesting for Seattle. The running backs are also hurt on Seattle, so I still think San Francisco wins, but there's going to be injuries in that game for San Francisco, dude. I don't think it's going to be like an easy slam dunk victory for them.
No, that could
yeah.
That could definitely be the upset if we have to choose one. Because of how familiar Pete Carroll is with that San Francisco team, but we'll see what happens.
Mofo says that the upset is going to... he's picking the Giants to upset the Vikings.
I don't think that's... I don't know if that's an upset. I feel like that's a 50-50 game, to be honest. For what I hear, I hear more people are leaning toward the Giants. Honestly, I don't know what you're hearing, memorabilia, but I feel like more Giants are picking that than Vikings.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Just what Mofo says, I do think people are picking this Giants upset because of all the stuff we've heard all year about Minnesota, right? You know, like the talking heads on ESPN, on Fox, they all want to and they have their right to do it, you know, because they give up a bunch of yards and stuff like that on defense. But somehow Minnesota finds ways to win these football games, man. So, you know, I'm still gonna pick Minnesota in this one. I don't think Daniel Jones will have it in him to go into that stadium, bro. That stadium's going to be a very difficult place for him to win. You know, like when you watch Daniel Jones play out there, it's almost like he doesn't belong on that team because that team has a lot of motivation, bro. They got a lot of dogs on that Giants football team, but the quarterback, you know, he's still, you know, he's shaky out there, bro. You know what I mean? He's green still.
Yeah, that quarterback, man, it's amazing all the improvement he's made this year. A lot of credit to the coach, Brian Dable, man. Probably going to win Coach of the Year.
Yeah, you know, he has shown a lot of improvements, man, but it's his first playoff game. And to go in there in Minnesota like that, in that stadium, I know the Vikings make a bunch of mistakes on offense as well, bro. They're not like a great, fundamentally sound football team. But I don't know, man. I kind of feel the Giants, if they had a better quarterback, then this team could be a serious contender to make it past this round. But I don't think they're going to get rid of that guy during the offseason, right? But I really feel like New York, bro, if they had like a Baker Mayfield at quarterback on that team, then you maybe, you know, because Baker Mayfield, he's limited. You know, Daniel Jones is gifted. He's tall. He's got that arm. He's got the legs. Baker's a smaller quarterback, but Baker's got the mentals.
Yeah. I mean, he beat the hell out of Pittsburgh a few years ago in that playoff game.
Kobe likes Justin Jefferson over 100 yards, maybe 1 or 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, because the Giants don't really have an elite corner, so he might go off on this. It's only like when he faced like an elite corner when he struggles, Justin Jefferson. So he might actually have a big game this Saturday or Sunday.
Mr. Mofo was mentioning that the Vikings offensive line is getting back to practice. Very important for Kirk Cousins because it is his center. All right.
Yeah. Same thing. I saw the left tackle for the Chargers, Slater. It might play. I heard for that would be huge for Justin Herbert's protection.
One thing about that Jaguars game that we didn't mention is I kind of feel like Mike Vrabel had a great game plan to stop Trevor Lawrence last week, right? He basically he made Trevor Lawrence they kind of confused him a lot, like on fake blitzes. Like he would bring a lot of pressure to the line, 6, 7 dudes. All of a sudden, it'd be like a zone. They wouldn't blitz him, and Trevor Lawrence didn't want to throw that pigskin, and he would use the running back a lot, like number 1, Travis Etienne. He overused them that football game, and right if Staley is a smart guy, he should just use exactly what Mike Vrabel did in that game and see if Jacksonville's able to adjust. Like devise 2 game plans. Use Vrabel's game plan and have your own in your back pocket. Start with Vrabel's, and if they don't adjust, it's the same shit. Then you just keep going, and maybe you can beat that Jacksonville ball club if you're the Chargers, right? But going back here to X Factor says that Jalen Hurts MVP, but he missed some football games.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, Factory. We think they're going to give it to Mahomes because he played the full season. And plus, I think they both finished 14-7, 14-3, right? Both Chiefs and Eagles. So yeah, they're gonna give it to Mahomes.
Yeah. Too much money on Mahomes, bro. Like it's gonna build his legacy with that MVP award. They're paying that guy so much freaking money, man. That I think that's what they're gonna do, bro. I would be shocked. I would be shocked if they didn't give that guy the MVP. Mofo's picks is gonna be San Francisco Chargers, Buffalo, Minnesota, Cincinnati, and he's gonna go with Tampa Bay. All right, Mofo.
All right,
let's do it, bro. Let's try to go undefeated. Hell yeah, man. Let's try to go 6-0, bro.
Win that $35 gift card, man.
And going right here to the Cincinnati Ball Club, rivalry. We've talked about this game already. Cincinnati is a team that people are liking to win the AFC back-to-back years, man.
Yeah, definitely. They have an easy first game, right? Assuming that Ravens defense doesn't beat the hell out of Joe Burrow. But, I mean, it looks like you're either going to have to face Tyler Huntley or possibly even Anthony Brown. But then they have a hard path. They're going to have to get past most likely both the Bills Buffalo and the Chiefs.
That's a very tough road, bro. Last year they had Tennessee, Raiders, and Kansas City, right? That Tennessee game, though, was a shit show with Tannehill throwing those interceptions, bro.
Now it's going to have to be much harder, potentially have to play Buffalo in that divisional round.
And just going right here with these contenders for the Super Bowl, a lot of people are liking San Francisco for a Super Bowl run. They're talking about Jimmy Garoppolo coming back for the NFC Championship game as a backup possible. Man, San Francisco, if they were to win this week, they would face Minnesota in that round too. Let me ask you, C, how do you like San Francisco's chances for a Super Bowl run?
Yeah, I think they're the favorites. The only question for them is the quarterback. Like you were telling me, no rookie has ever really made it or even won it. So, but outside of that, they got the best players, man. The McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Brendan Ayuk, George Kittle, Fred Warner, Nick Bosa on defense. The coach, Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, but the problem is the quarterback, man. But yeah, they're definitely one of the favorites, I think, to come out of the NFC.
Mofo touched on it earlier about Christian McCaffrey, that he completely changed the dynamic of that offense because they use that guy so much, and so far he hasn't gotten hurt in these football games, man. I kind of feel like right now is when you go heavy on Christian McCaffrey, maybe not in this game, but if you face Minnesota and if you go to the NFC Championship game, that's when you go heavy on Christian McCaffrey. Deebo, we don't know yet. We saw him play last week, right? And I kind of feel like George Kittle had a big game last week, man. George Kittle had a huge game. They have a lot of weapons on this San Francisco team, man. In my opinion, they are the favorites to come out of the NFC. I know the odds makers still have Philadelphia Eagles ahead of them, but I know the quarterback's a rookie, though, dude. That's the thing that's good.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Especially if Tampa would find a way to get to the NFC Championship game. I think I'm gonna have to go with Tampa because of the experience of Tom Brady.
Okay. I mean, hopefully they get past freaking Dallas.
Yeah, they got a long
weekend,
way to go.
right?
I mean, they would have to. They would have. I think they would go to Philly next, right? Tampa if they beat Dallas, right?
If the other faves win, if San Francisco wins and if Minnesota wins, yes. But say if the Giants beat them, then it would be Tampa, San Francisco in round 2, with New York Giant going to Philly.
Ooh, okay.
Right. Now, one thing I want to mention also about the rookie quarterback, they've been playing Super Bowls, bro. 56 Super Bowls. Never has the rookie quarterback even been to a single Super Bowl. Will this be the year?
I mean, he has the team around him. I think he has by far the best roster. But, man, remember, I mean, they just broke the streak, right, of the home team winning the Super Bowl, right, with the last 2 years with the Buccaneers and the Rams. So it could happen.
Right. I like that. I like that optimism,
happen.
Bro.
He has the team to do it.
Yeah.
He has the team.
Okay. And just wrapping it up here, man, with these Super Bowl picks. We're going to do the picks right now after just getting your thoughts on Buffalo, bro. That crazy freaking thing that happened with, number 3. Hamlin, what are your thoughts on Buffalo for a Super Bowl run, bro?
Yeah, I mean, they could definitely win it, but I can see them losing to Cincinnati in the divisional, man. I don't know, man. We would have more information, right? I would give you a better answer if we would have had a result in that game from a few weeks ago. It's tough.
You think Cincinnati's going to go up to Buffalo? I
think the game would be neutral site, wouldn't it? Or is it only the championship?
No, they play next round. It would be Buffalo and Cincinnati in the divisional
In Buffalo or in the neutral site?
in Buffalo.
Ooh, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, Buffalo might win that.
Buffalo might win that,
I
bro.
just feel like Joe Burrow's like more disciplined with the football though than Josh Allen. Josh Allen throws too
I
many
don't
like
know,
red zone
man.
interceptions.
He does throw a lot of red zone interceptions, but Joe Burrow also throws picks, man, as well.
Yeah,
They both those bro, all of them. Mahomes throws picks.
yeah.
Burrow throws picks. They all turn that shit over, bro. But what I like about Josh Allen is the fact that last year in the playoffs, man, it was like almost impossible to knock that guy off last year.
And the guy they did it with, Tyreek Hill's not even on the team anymore. So yeah, maybe
I like Buffalo.
Maybe they do get past Cincinnati. It's gonna be hard for Buffalo and Cincinnati because they're gonna have to beat each other and then have to play
Yeah.
Kansas City. That's gonna be tough.
Right.
And then the Super Bowl. I feel like they have the toughest road to winning the Super Bowl. The Bengals and the Bills. They're lucky they have like easy matchups in the first round, or at least supposedly easy matchups with third-string quarterbacks in Baltimore and Miami.
For sure, man. I agree 100% with what you're mentioning. So I'm just gonna enter the picks here, man, for everyone.
Okay.
Let's see. I mean, I guess I can do it later. I have everyone's picks already. You know,
Chargers.
if anyone,
the plays, just put
Yeah.
his up. Yeah.
okay. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put the picks in here. But like I was mentioning, I can do it later. That way, we can.
Yeah, because
move
you're
on
probably
to
you might
something
even
else.
get more in the comments later.
Yeah. Okay. But what I also want to do is, I was gonna get the Super Bowl picks as well. Like already, I just want not for a contest. I just wanted to know people's Super Bowl picks. Just so like when we look back on it when the season ends, we'd be like, man, like you had it. You had the pick, man. So if you guys are listening and you guys want to drop your Super Bowl pick, go ahead, man, in the comments and add it, and then I'll add it later on in the video. Like I'll update it and stuff like that.
All right.
What would be your Super Bowl pick, bro?
San Francisco. See, I feel San Francisco's going to come out of the NFC, but the AFC's harder. The AFC's harder, man. Frick. I don't
I'll put you on the spot. I'll go first, and then you can
Okay.
you can go for it, man. For my Super Bowl pick, bro, I'm gonna go. I have to go with Tom Brady, bro. I have to go with Tom Brady. I'm not. I have to, man. Let me just mention, see, Sports Show. That guy makes the Super Bowl every 2 years.
Since 2014, right? No, even
Yeah.
20, didn't he make it in? I think since 2012, right? He the Giants. He lost to the Giants, and then 2014 beat the Seahawks. 2016 beat the Falcons. 2018 lost to the Eagles. 2018 beat the Rams. Yeah, I think it's 2020, like 2011, 2012. He's made it at least every other year, I think. You're right.
Mofo's got his pick already, bro. Mofo would like Cincinnati against San Francisco.
That's a good possibility, yeah.
Bro, wasn't that Super Bowl from like 1980, 88, 89, Mofo? But that's the thing is like sometimes they repeat these Super Bowls, bro. Like Brady faced the Eagles twice. Brady faced the Rams twice.
The Giants.
The Giants twice. Dallas, Pittsburgh Steelers. They did that a couple times as well. So that's definitely possible, man. That pick. And a lot of people are liking Joe Burrow to repeat in the AFC because Mofo made a good point about that the weapons on offense on Cincinnati, dude. Like they are elite, right?
Yeah, I just felt like Burrow's like a big game quarterback, right? He just calm, cool, collective. Where sometimes I feel Mahomes and Allen can get a little bit too wild with the interceptions. Where Burrow seems to be like more calm.
Bro, not only that, bro, freaking Joe Burrow can get sacked like 12 times in a football game, bro, and
Yeah, and still come back and beat you. Like he
it's
did in that Tennessee game, 9 sacks and still won. Jesus Christ.
that's his storyline for Arizona, bro. Joe Burrow, San Francisco. Who would you go with that winner, bro? Would you go Cincinnati or would you go San Francisco? And we have a special guest on the show, bro. We have Mr. Howard Dink.
What the hell?
He's asking, bro. He's mentioning about the incident.
What incident? About what? I don't even know what he's talking about. I beg your pardon.
I
I beg your
Oh
pardon.
man, all right. So right there, bro, is something we worked out. Like I think last video about the playoffs. We mentioned about these teams going for it. Like we worked out the seeding already, and then we had Tampa Bay and San Francisco in the Final Four with Kansas City and Buffalo. I kind of feel like that's a good Final Four, man. Like Tampa Bay, San Francisco, Kansas City, Buffalo, maybe like two, maybe even three of those four teams might hit it. The only thing that is kind of shocking to me also is that Philly is going to lose that very first game like that at home.
Yeah, they just don't look good lately, and man, the left tackle, right? Lane Johnson, they can't guard that whole right side anymore. It seems like they got Hurts or even that other quarterback Minshew running for their lives. And then
Mofo, let me ask you. Yeah, go for it.
The safeties too, right? Gardner Johnson and Maddox are hurt, so they can't stop anybody from throwing the middle of the field. Yeah, it's not the same team anymore because of the injuries.
It's not the same team. It's not.
No.
Just start with the quarterback as well, bro. Hurts the shoulder, the ankle. Yeah. He looked super rusty last week. Now he's going to have one more week of no football, and all these teams have this rhythm, bro. Like they're building, bro. Of the last couple of Super Bowls that we've seen,
what rhythm did he gain off of that game? They barely won.
No rhythm.
Yeah,
the last Super Bowls that we've seen, it's the one seeds have all lost, bro. Like last year, the one seeds lost. When Tampa Bay went to the Super Bowl, both the one seeds didn't make it as well. I know they always talk about having that bye week, bro, but the last couple of Super Bowls, that bye week has worked against these teams.
Yep. Yeah, and they're a young team too. Like, it's only, year 3 for Hurts, only year 2 for Nick Sirianni. It's not like it's a veteran team. They were even saying that Hurts, like, this was the longest time he went without playing football in his life. And now he's going to go another 2 weeks without playing football. He's not used to it.
Wow. All right, bro. I don't want to spoil the Laker game for you because I know you are recording it.
Yeah, I'm recording that game.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, motherfuckers.
No spoilers. All right, man. So we pretty much hit on all the topics, bro. I'll let you go, man, in case you want to go watch your Laker game and all that stuff.
All right,
man.
so what do you want me to do? You want me to say what, my Super Bowl pick or my picks for the playoffs?
Yeah, bro. Go for your playoff picks. I'll type them here in the chat,
Okay.
and then I'll read the chat later, and then I'll add them. Go for it.
All right, so I'm going to take San Francisco. Shit. I'll go with Chargers, I guess. And then Buffalo, Minnesota, Cincinnati, and Tampa.
Man, like, those are... well, bro.
The Chargers and the Jaguars,
yeah,
and then the Buccaneers and the Cowboys is the hardest too, I think. It's hard, man.
I feel like that's going to be a lot of people's picks right there. Those are my exact picks as well. And, bro, we'll see, man. I'm thinking upsets are going to happen.
I'm thinking I might just fucking go 3-3, honestly, or at least 4-2.
People are going to be shocked on Monday when Dallas knocks freaking Tom Brady out of the.
No, the one that I'm kind of afraid of is the Seattle one, man. with the experience with Pete Carroll and then the rookie quarterback. That's the one that. And then if San Francisco loses, then it's wide open in the AFC.
That's interesting, bro. I mean, I'm gonna look into that San Francisco Seattle game. Man, they better not freaking lose, bro. I have one bet that I made so far this year on the Super Bowl winner, and it was San Francisco. Like before Purdy got hurt, it was the day before Garoppolo got hurt. I went out on a Saturday to go place that bet, and then the next freaking day Garoppolo gets hurt, bro. I was like, fucking.
Yeah,
I was so pissed off.
It's so crazy how they're on their third string quarterback and they're not missing a beat.
Yeah,
it's so crazy.
Fuck yeah, it's fucking insane. I hope they don't lose, man. I hope they win.
That's gonna make it. That's gonna open everything in the NFC if San Francisco were to lose.
Yeah, man, we'll see. Buffalo says that Doug Peterson might outcoach the Chargers coach. That game is
true.
So close.
Brendan Staley. That's another coach they're saying might get fired if they don't have a good showing versus in their first game. Brendan Staley.
Oh yeah. I mean, as a Charger fan, I hope so they get rid of Staley, bro, because they have so much talent on defense, man. The cornerback, the safety, the linebacker, the defensive line. It should be like Chargers 28, Jaguars 17. Like it should be that score. But because it's Staley, bro, it's gonna be like, fucking close ass game. I wouldn't be shocked if the Jaguars win at the very end, like on a field goal. Like Trevor Lawrence.
The Jaguars is though, they didn't look that good in that, especially like they had to get the defense when that. Remember that the defense had to score the touchdown to win the game. The offense was struggling, so I mean it's not like the Jaguars are playing super hot.
No, they're not, bro. But that's just one thing that I've learned about this National Football League is like just because a team has been playing like shit for a couple of weeks, shit moves around quick, bro. Like,
yeah,
I think sometimes I fall in this mistake as well, where like I kind of just judge what's going to happen on Sunday based on what's happened the last couple of weeks, but the coaches, bro, the Staley is a horrible coach. Doug Peterson's got that Super Bowl playoff pedigree, underdog pedigree, right? So that could be an upset, man. Jaguar, because the Chargers and the Cowboys are in the same exact situation where they're favored to win on the road in the playoff game.
I feel like in the playoffs, a lot of times it comes down to who can run the ball and play defense the best, right? Like that's how the Giants got super hot that one year. Remember when they were like 9-7, and they went on and freaking upset at the Patriots. Yeah. They would just bring. It was like 3 running backs, I think, right? Jacobs, Bradshaw, Darren Ward, and they would just run the ball. And then defensively with the pass rush, I think it was Michael Strahan, O.C. Umanera. That's how they won. Play defense and run the football.
Cody Johnson's in here, C Sports Show. He wants to say what's up to you.
What's up, Cody? Oh, you're getting married Tuesday. Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
I hope you have a great wedding night and you get all the perks, bro.
Congratulations, my dog.
Right. And then talking about those perks, bro.
It's boner time. I beg you pardon.
Right. That I wonder who's gonna say that on the wedding night, bro.
Oh my lord.
Oh man. All right, bro. We hit on all the topics, man. I got everyone's picks already. Hope one of you guys takes the prize, $35 gift card, man. If for some reason there's a tie, when 2 people go 6-0, it'll just be like a random drawing to determine the winner, and we'll do that here live, a little random drawing. And the winner, hit me up on Instagram in the comments in the chat, And just let me know, man, if you want Visa, you want MasterCard, Amazon, Target, whatever you guys want, man. It's pretty cool to do this for everyone from the CE Sports Show, from myself, and we'll come back here, recap the playoffs, and I might do another gift card thing next weekend as well for the divisional. I think that one's gonna be a little more tricky to pick, just for football games, and yeah, bro.
All right, guys. Yeah. So yeah, just DM him, I guess. The freaking what you want, and yeah, whoever wins, and yeah, stay tuned. Like, yeah, I'm sure you guys will stay tuned and see who the hell the winner is.
Exactly. Yeah, they'll reach out. Wait, what do you want to come
But
back
are you
here,
gonna
bro?
announce it? Because what about if somebody goes 5-1 and they think they won? How are you gonna?
No, the best record. Whoever gets the best record. If like everyone goes 4-2 and one dude goes 5-1, then that dude wins it. The 5-1.
But are you gonna announce it?
Yeah, we'll announce it.
Yeah,
it'll be like
yeah,
it'll be in the community tab. All the
right.
picks are here documented, and I'll probably do it. Like I'll do a summary. I'll do a summary and I'll upload like a picture of everyone's picks just to make it official as well.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, man. Mofo, Boner Time, Cody Johnson, Mr. Blaze Radio, Cowboys X Factor, Colby Sports. Appreciate you, man. And if you guys still want to enter the contest and you're watching this on replay, just drop it in the CE Sports Show comments on there. Up until game time, man, you can still enter the contest. We're going to do that, man. We're going to extend it a little bit as well.
So right before what I believe Seahawks and 49ers kickoff.
Exactly.
So 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific.
All right, everyone. Appreciate y'all. Take care, and we'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
Peace.
So.